Hello everyone, Teeny here. I'm back again to share another card project with you. Today's card is very easy. It only takes about 5 minutes, and I think you're going to love the outcome. I'm using an embossing folder. This is from Simon Says Stamp's Festive Fun Release. It's a beautiful embossing folder. In fact, it's called Feathery Pines. What I had did was already embossed a white panel. This panel is a 3 3/4 inches by 5 inch panel. All we're going to do is bring in some markers and do a little feathering of our own. So I have two different sets. I have R21 and 22, and then I also have R81 and R83. Starting with the lightest, I'm going to add color to the one all the way on the end here with R81, which is our pink. And I'm doing it messy, okay? I'm just going over it. This one here and the smaller one, you do want to be careful at the very top of your pine tree, but once you pass that, then all you do is feather away with any kind of marker that you have. Just like that. And then I'm going to do this very last one over here too. Usually I speed through my coloring, but I don't have to with this. So that's my R81. I'll take the darker shade, which is slightly darker, is my R83. And then I'm going to lightly go over those lines that we colored in once more. The top will just go at the very top, kind of trail down a little bit. And then we'll do the same thing, just adding a little extra color. And that's all there is to that. I think I might bring in a darker, a slightly darker too. So I have R85. Let's do a trio instead of two sets. That's all there is to that. I'm going to grab my darkest, maybe R23 or R24. I'll bring in R24 for this one. So now we're going to take R21 and do the same thing. Careful at the top, and then just color in. It actually doesn't take no time at all. And you can overlap on those other colors. That's okay. Looks like you're an artist, but all you're doing is scribbling. It's kind of really fun. Okay, I'm going to take my mid-tone, which is R22, go at the top, and do the same thing. Okay, and our darkest, R24. We will do the same thing, and that's all the coloring we're going to do. Doesn't that look cool? It's the embossed that does all the work. Didn't take no time at all. Just love that. Okay, I have this, All the Joy sentiment. I used this for the last card that I created, and I'll link at the end of the video. It has a shadow and it has all the joy. I die cut it out with white cardstock. And I had actually did a little splattering with my splatter white on it. We are going to bring that in. This is splatter white. And then I have my water brush here. But before we do that, I'm going to bring in some pattern paper. I have the Berry Sweet Gingham. This is from Waffle Flower. I just picked this up. Simon has these in their shop, and these are all A2 panels. You know, I love my pattern paper, but these are 80-pound smooth sheets of pattern paper, and look you get 24 sheets in here. No waste. I don't even have to cut. How nice is that? For today I wanted a teal background, so I'm using Spooktacular, which is a Halloween, but not really, because you can use it for all occasions. So no cutting involved. It makes it so nice. Okay, I'm going to take this. I'm going to put this on the front of an A2 size card base. Okay, we have that tacked down to our card front. And then we're going to do a little splattering on here. I'm going to take my splatter white. Add a little bit of ink here. I have a water brush that I'm just going to thin this out with. Okay, I kind of went heavy in the background just so it would show up, but I'm going to clean off my surface. I'm going to use my heat gun. Ideally, you would just want this to air dry, but since it's a 5-minute card, we're going to we're going to put the heat gun to it, and I'll be right back. I did pop up my greeting with some foam tape. We're going to add this. And then in my stash, I have some stars. These are iridescent stars. I'm going to add them to the treetops. Okay, so our treetops have some stars on there. I do want to bring in some white twine. I'm using Lawn Fawn's white hemp cord. It's probably my new favorite, white twine. And I'm going to wrap it around a couple times here on the bottom. And I'll tie a bow off to the left. And you know, I think I'm going to bring in some of my Aura gems. Okay, the itty bitties on these Spellbinders gems fit perfectly for Christmas tree ornaments. And a little extra sparkle there. And that will finish off my card for today. Quick 5-minute card, didn't take no time at all, not too many supplies, just a greeting and an embossing folder, and then some pattern paper that I'll link down below if you guys want to check out. Have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for joining me. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.